Those kicks, MP.
There he is.
That looked good.
MP, how you feeling?
Try and close this one out early so you can get some rest.
For games like this one.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Fred VanVleet.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Edwards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And for the Rockets, running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's VanVleet in the point guard. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's Alvarado, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Edwards inside. He's against Green. Edwards can't hit. Outside, Green. Şengün with the screen for Green. And that one is good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Alvarado. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Warriors. Green against Edwards. Green kicks to Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. VanVleet left side. It's hauled in by Edwards. And the Timberwolves with possession. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
and he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Here's Alvarado. He has 5. Pass to Edwards. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Brooks outside. Gobert against Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Here's Alvarado. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Alvarado with it. He's against Smith. And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Van Vliet outside. From deep, Green. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Alvarado passes to Gobert. Yep, that one goes in there.
And this is where you want Gobert to have the ball.
Rockets trail by 3. Brooks outside. Van Vliet on the wing. To the inside, Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing on the board.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's tightly guarded. Şengün passes to Smith. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Alvarado with it. And it's Alvarado missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Oklahoma City was all business. He finished with 47 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Numbers like that are sure to get attention around the league, and everyone's excited to see what he does tonight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Minnesota. Five to shoot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. RJ, the Rockets don't just have young talent. They have elite young talent.
Yeah, you can have all the high draft picks in the world. That doesn't mean you're going to hit on the right guys. But Houston, they certainly have.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. Whitmore, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Shepard's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Timberwolves. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. And guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Houston. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And the basket by Alvarado.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Shepard. 1:57 left in the first. Pass to Whitmore. Looking for Eason. He gets it there. Houston needs to get a shot. There's the three. And it's Whitmore missing. Minnesota leading by 10. For three, Edwards. The rebound by Shepard.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Whitmore. Sinks the three-pointer. Whitmore's got 5 points so far.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Alvarado passes to Reed, and here's Ingles outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Green. We saw him with 29 points last game. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And the past 10 games have been all about his work on the boards. He's been a different guy when it comes to rebounding. He's battling like he hadn't been earlier in the year, and it's great to see that kind of hustle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. Aaron Holiday comes in for Shepard. And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves leading by 9. Now Alvarado. He's got 10. Reed gets the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
40 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Whitmore. Launches it. Minnesota with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though,
It's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Beyond the arc. That one, no good. And so it's Minnesota enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
They came in. Period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Naz Reid. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Here's Holiday following the three by Minnesota. To the right side. Whitmore with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Holiday, the pass to Landale. Here's Whitmore. No dice from the high post.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker misses the three. It's trailed by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Here's Holiday. He has yet to score. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the miss by Dillon Brooks. Pass to Reid, fires the three. Landale grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And here's Holiday. Three-pointer, Brooks, and he's good on the three ball. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Timberwolves leading by 14. Alvarado passes to DiVincenzo, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Eason against McDaniel. Here's Whitmore. He's got 5. Fades. Alvarado grabs the board. Alvarado's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Reid. Back to Alvarado. Driving to the basket. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside Holiday. Alvarado with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Alvarado's got 16 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Brooks outside. The offensive rebound. Landale with the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Alvarado. Alexander Walker with the ball. Brooks covering. And the basket by Alvarado.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
On the wing, Holiday. He's defended by Alvarado. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Jabari Smith comes in for Dylan Brooks. Jalen Green's checked in for Whitmore. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Minnesota also making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Naz Reid. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. VanVleet passes to and the wide open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Out to Edwards, over Green, and again it's Minnesota.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's VanVleet. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Şengün. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Alvarado. Covered by VanVleet. Now Alvarado. 21 points in the game, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for the chosen one. Averaging 36, 11 assists, and 8 rebounds. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, this last stretch, it has been unbelievable to watch him get going on the glass, and it's been reflective in the stat sheet.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And let's take this opportunity to show you the shooting guards with the highest percentage from the floor over the last month. Anthony Edwards on top.
And he is not a wasteful player. That much we've learned. I mean, he makes the most of the good looks he gets. And if it's not there, he's not going to force a bad shot.
It's the kind of decision-making that's led to this sky-high shooting percentage.
And here is Van Vliet. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer, Van Vliet. Minnesota with the rebound. Alvarado's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Alvarado's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points his last outing, and he gets it to go. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far.
Showing off his touch. Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
And here is Van Vliet. After Joe Ingles getting his shot to go from deep. Smith against Ingles. Brooks outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 5. Gobert pulls it in. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Back to Alvarado. Ingles with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Alvarado. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jabari Smith picks one up. The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Van Vliet outside. 3-pointer. He can't hit that time. And so it's Minnesota with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
We've talked about in the past, going on the road removes the distractions of home. And it can bring you guys closer together if it's the right group.
Yeah, but you still have people you barely know asking you to comp tickets. Oh, I hate the road.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Rockets.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And here is Van Vliet. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Vliet in green. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston. Right now. Van Vliet wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 8.
You got to get out on that. When you don't, Van Vliet will make you pay from downtown.
Alvarado passes to Gobert. Alvarado with it. Back to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels for the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Rocket shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Van Vliet looking around. Now here's Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
He's a tough matchup inside. Şengün can body you or he can finesse you.
Şengün hits them both. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Screen by McDaniel. And it's Alvarado missing. And so here is Houston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Şengün. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Looking at the start of Şengün's career, here's a guy who's really a player for them.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Alvarado passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Smith. Over Alvarado. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second basket.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Out to Edwards. Good on the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Green, no luck. Timberwolves have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Edwards from the arc. Back to Alvarado. Back to Gobert. And the layup is good. Gobert's got his second basket of the night.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Now Brooks. Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Good as the jump shot falls. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. And it's Alvarado missing.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's a veteran move there by the young fella. Green gets the defense off balance with the pump, draws the whistle. I like it.
Some changes for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Alvarado with it. Covered by Van Vliet. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack the confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. I guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now, here's Green. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Driving in, and there it is for him. 30 points for the chosen one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And here is Green, following the three from Alvarado. Şengün with the screen for Green. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called the Rockets. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Now here's Van Vliet. Alvarado with the steal. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the chosen one out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside, Green. At the elbow, Van Vliet. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the basket by Alvarado.
Well-rounded effort. And they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Green. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. Stolen by McDaniels. Out left to the wing. All alone. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Şengün pass. To Brooks. Over Vincent. Clock at 4. Here's Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Alvarado. Now here's Van Vliet. He's defended by Alvarado. Pass to Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet. Gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Şengün.
There's a lot of confidence in Şengün's game. He doesn't hesitate. He gets after it.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Free throw good, Alvarado. And it's the Rockets with the ball. 1:43 left in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Minnesota.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the chosen one.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now, here's Şengün. They can't stop the run with that one. Jacks up a 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Alvarado. 49 points in the game. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. See you next time.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
That's going in.
Keep it going.
You'll see it.
Come on,
Hey, you can do that all day.
We always be ready. Let's go.
You got it. Come on.
Too easy.
Hey, yo, right here. Yo, watch him.
Let's go. You about to get off my car. Let's do this. Yes. Easy work. You about to go home after this.
What I want to see.
What's up with that? Yeah, baby. Oh. No. I back my game up. Serious? That was going in. Throw it up and it goes in. How you gonna stop this?
Nice shot.
I'm gonna keep shooting it. I'm dropping buckets. Oh, no. That's too easy.
You're like money in the bank.
Yeah, that's my spot. Oh, that slipped out of my hand.
Yes.
I'm dropping the hammer.
He's about to tear it up. What's up, MP? They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Oh, say does that.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Well, how good does it feel to be one of the more elite teams at this point of the season, Brent?
Well, B.A., you just know you have an opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to take you off that path to possibly winning a championship. So staying locked in, enjoying it to some degree, but really understanding that this opportunity is hard to come by, and let's go after it.
Pass to Edwards. Tries a 10-footer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Soft touch off the glass.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Alvarado. McDaniels, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alvarado missing. Here's Williams. And he buries his first look.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Alvarado, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable. Now Alvarado. Pass to Edwards. Gobert on the high post. Alvarado with it. Holmgren's there. And it's Alvarado missing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Alvarado. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Alvarado. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Alvarado. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to review the game plan. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, Minnesota.
Let's see if they'll be able to keep scoring at this rate throughout this season. Over the last 10 games, their ability to score in transition has been special.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, so much fun watching him score the ball. He's averaging a little more than 36 a game.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Here's Alvarado. driving inside. And a nice finish on the layup. Alvarado's got 5 now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now here's Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Edwards, the pass to Alvarado. Six on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thunder trail by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Alexander Walker. Here's Alvarado. Basket's good. Alvarado's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Alvarado with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to McDaniels. Now here's Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Count that bucket. Edwards has got his 2nd basket.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Dort outside. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on McDaniels. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
McDaniels, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Alvarado, the pass to McDaniels. Alvarado outside. McDaniels, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alvarado missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Outside Edwards. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nifty move. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Dort outside. Williams from long range. He buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Alvarado. To the inside. Now here's Gobert. Alvarado outside to the middle.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
It's his first trip to the line. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Alexander Walker. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe's subbed in for Wallace.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Alvarado with it. He's got 10. And the shot goes. Alvarado's got 12 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Aaron Wiggins out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Ingles. Alvarado outside. Down low. Here's DiVincenzo. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. Fires from the line. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Alvarado. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered closely. Pass to Hartenstein. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Kept alive. Here's Reed. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He picked up 49 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Alvarado. Puts it up. Minnesota again missing. Thunder trail by 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Wiggins. Alvarado defending. Wiggins down low. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Fast break, Minnesota. Alvarado, the pass to Reed. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Alvarado defending. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Alvarado defending.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Alvarado. 14 points for him. Reed. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Alvarado, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Alvarado. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Alvarado's got 4 points this quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Alvarado. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Williams has got 13 now.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
It's blocked. Alvarado with a steal. McDaniels passes to Alvarado. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got his first points of the game.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Caruso. Still without a bucket. Screen by Holmgren. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Alvarado, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Alvarado. Banked it in off the glass. Alvarado's got 22 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Here's Wallace. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Dort for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 25.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Williams passes to Wallace. Back to Williams. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Alvarado. Six to shoot. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Caruso. McDaniels from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Minnesota up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight they were in a close game.